and welcome to another yoga video. So I just started making these yoga videos, and I guess I should mention that I am an RYT 200, meaning a registered yoga teacher with 200 hours of training. I became a registered yoga teacher over 10 years ago now, and I haven't used that training much. So I'm really excited to explore, get back into yoga and be able to create these yoga flows that I can share here on YouTube. So this flow is very, very gentle, and we're going to be focusing a lot on the feet and the ankles at first, because we walk all day long on our feet. They hold us up. So I'm really in the mood to be stretching and strengthening my ankles and my feet and just give the feet some love. So it's going to be real gentle, and we will get into some kind of modified Surya Namaskars, sun salutations. So a little bit of that invigoration, that energy, but overall this is going to be a very gentle, calming flow made with back injury in mind. Now, keep in mind, this is working for my back injury, my fracture of the T7 vertebrae, which actually today is the 6-month anniversary of that. It feels like just yesterday. Wow, some reflection is in order. What a dork. But really, I know 6 months out, I still have to take it super easy. So listen to your body, follow your intuition, and of course, follow the recommendations of your doctor, physical therapist, a medical professional. All right, let's get into it. All right, we're gonna begin seated on our mats with just a little head roll. Just get the movement started in our body. Always doing this with my spine, my fractured spine. Really feel that sensation going all the way down to the fracture and beyond. So take your time here and just slowly roll out that neck. You'll notice that I don't go back here. It just kind of makes me nervous. I don't like it. So if it doesn't feel right to you, don't do it. All right, now let's kind of give those ankles some love like I was talking about. We're gonna go into a staff pose. So sitting nice and strong, even though this looks like a very resting position, we're gonna power it up, make this pose nice and strong by flexing our feet, pushing into the earth with our legs, our calf muscles, our thigh muscles, and then we push into the ground with our hands. And feel that rebounding energy as we push down. You can feel that energy coming up and the power through the spine and out the head. Okay, now let's just play around with pointing the toes and flexing. Point. You can come down and push on your toes, push on your, it's cramping. Push on everything, just help that point along. And flex, pushing into the ground with your hands, pushing your legs into the earth. Everything is strong, and point. Okay, now we can walk our feet out just a little bit wider so that our toes touch, and let's roll our legs in and out. Don't take your feet too wide because you don't want to roll your feet way in. Just enough that you can touch your toes together and bring it out. Just bringing a little movement into our legs, furthering that movement into our ankles. Okay, everything's strong. Take a nice deep breath, lifting our arms upward, and let's fold forward. need to take a slight bend in your knees as you fold forward, that's okay. It's our first forward fold of the day. Okay, come up nice and slowly. Let's go into a Badakanasana, butterfly pose. Feet together, pull them in to your body. Keep your spine nice and straight. We're not falling forward. Nice and straight, and you can just use those forearms to push the knees apart. Ooh. Push those legs toward the ground. Pushing your sit bones into the ground and extending, feeling that power up through the spine and out the head. Okay. Come forward to the top of your mat if you need to. You can just shimmy up. And we're gonna hold onto our feet as we roll backwards, and we're gonna be rolling onto our backs. If this feels like too much for you, if you do have a back injury like me, just get onto your back in whatever way feels safe and comfortable. I'm gonna do this. This is a little bit scary. Okay. And pull your feet in towards your body as you push your knees away from your body. This feels really good right here. Oh, we're just gonna bring both legs up. Feel that gravity coming down into your feet, pushing into your legs. Just flex your feet so you can feel that strength, that power in your legs. You can hold on to the back of your thighs if you need to. A little help in keeping your feet up. So I'm flexing now, and then I'm going to point, flex, point, flex. Do it on your own time and with your own breath. So you can inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Okay, now we're gonna take turns alternating, bringing the leg into the chest. So I have my left leg. You can keep your right leg up, planted, or knee bent on the floor. And we're just gonna roll the ankle out. Ooh, it feels so good. Then reverse the direction. Really giving love to our ankles. Never had an ankle injury. I think I've rolled it before. Yeah, that's not fun. Your knees and your glutes are very closely related, and weakened glutes can lead to a knee injury. Knee injury could also lead to weakened glutes. And when your knees are weak, you're also putting stress on your ankles, and that can lead to an ankle injury. Really, great solution to this is to keep your glutes nice and strong as a foundation for your body. Okay, let's extend again our legs, flexing our feet. Now we can take our toes together, big toes, bring our knees out. Okay, so keep your toes together. We're gonna draw some nice big circles with our knees. Sometimes I like to start with a square shape to really feel that stretch. And then round it out, smooth it out into a circle shape. And reverse the direction. I'm gonna draw a square, opposite direction. Really feel that lengthening and smooth it out into a circle. Okay, let's come into our happy baby. Peace fingers, these two, grab onto your big toes and pull your knees into your body. Keep your feet planted on the ceiling. And you can take a gentle rock side to side. This is so nice for the spine. At least it can be. You listen to your body. All right, we're gonna gently come down and roll over. I'm gonna scooch this way so I end up on my mat. I'm gonna bend my knees, roll on over. And again, this is gonna look like a very restful pose, and it is. We can keep it strong, keep the power. We're not just gonna, dump into our joints. You're gonna keep the hands nice and splayed out. Stretch your fingers as wide from each other as you can. Plant them firmly into the mat and feel that lengthening. Your armpits and your shoulder blades. Feel that power coming down your arms. And just gently rest your forehead onto your mat. Okay, from here we can look forward at our hands. Tuck our toes under, coming into tabletop. Push back. This is our first down dog of the day. So we're going to take it nice and slow. You can keep that bend in your knees if you need to. Just pedal it out, nice and slow. Only straighten those legs if you're ready. And in down dog, where do we look? We look up at the belly button. That's where our gaze needs to be fixed. All right, we're gonna do a few gentle modified Surya Namaskars. Just get that flow going. We're gonna walk our feet to our hands. Looking at the wall behind us, fold forward. Now half lift, hands right below the knees, and we're gonna look forward. Deep breath. As we exhale, we fold back down forward. And inhale, nice and slow if you need to. I have vertigo, so I go nice and slow. Inhale, arms up and down to prayer. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to downward facing dog. Hands are strong, fingers splayed out, planted in the mat. Shoulders, armpits are rotated forward. Gaze is up at the belly button. Legs are strong. Tailbone rises up. And from here, let's come to a tabletop position. We're going to strengthen our core and work on our balance by doing some bird dog poses. So keep that core nice and engaged. Feet pointed on the mat. Hands strong. Now we're going to lift our right hand and left foot and bring our gaze forward with the hand. Leg that is lifted is flexed and strong. Try to keep it parallel. And we're looking forward towards that hand. Splay those fingers out. And down. Now opposite arm, opposite leg, switch it over. This is going to be my left hand and my right leg if you're following along. Keep that leg strong, foot flexed, core engaged, and breathe. Once more on each side. Down, and last one. Back to our child's pose. I like to keep my knees wide on the mat, but my feet together. Get that extra stretch kind of in your inner thighs. Keep those arms strong and engaged. An active rest. Feel the power, feel the engagement, but allow yourself to rest. And back into our down dog. Little bit of, let's move a little quicker, a little invigoration. Walk our feet to hands. Fold forward. Half lift. And fold back forward. Inhale, lift up. Arms sweep up overhead. Exhale, hands to chest. Inhale, sweep back forward. Forward, and fold down. Half lift. And back to down dog. Now we're going to inhale one leg up. I'm going to choose my left leg. Square those hips facing forward. We don't want to splay out like this. Everything's strong. And exhale, let's bring that leg in between the hands. Feel the strength and engagement in that back leg a little bit, but then we're going to drop the knee, point the toe. We're going to come up. Inhale, arms come overhead. If you don't have a back injury, you can do a nice little back bend here. Look up at the ceiling, try to look behind you. A few breaths here. Keep your shoulders down, they're not coming up by your ears. Hands strong and engaged, everything's strong. And sweep your arms down. Back into that down dog. And we'll repeat on the other side. So for me, my right leg comes up. Square off those hips. Don't let it splay out. Look forward to where your foot's going. Inhale. And on the exhale, bring that foot forward between the hands. Feel this low lunge here. When you're ready, bring that knee down, foot pointed. We're going to sweep the arms up. Take a few breaths here. If you don't have a back injury, you can also twist to each side or bend back. I'm going to bring my hands to prayer and inhale. Sweep the arms back up. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Flex that foot. Bring the leg back. Again, let's walk those feet to the hands. Fold forward. Half lift. sweep those arms up overhead. And prayer hands at heart. Now, I love to do these gentle little angel wings. I can't really do them with the spinal fracture, but we can do a modified version. So inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Typically, we exhale one arm and twist the torso to follow the arm. I'm just gonna follow it with my gaze and keep my torso straight and aligned, no twisting. It still feels really nice in the hands. It's really nice for circulation and feeling that blood flowing in the hands. Last one. Again, we're going to sweep the arms up overhead, fold forward, half lift, and come into downward facing dog. Last one. Really feel it. Pedal it out if you wish. And to happy baby. I mean child's pose. Sounds similar. Rock it out. And let's roll from here. Boom! Onto our back. All right, we're at the end of our nice little practice. I enjoyed it so much. So nice. We're gonna do a little happy baby. Just alternate those knees into chest and relax into Shavasana. Just that tailbone, make sure it's tucked under, the shoulder blades are tucked under, wrists are soft on the ground, head is relaxed and melting into the floor. I'm not going to lead the whole Shavasana, so if you want to stay in silence, I recommend a 3 to 5 minute Shavasana at least. So go ahead and pause this video if you want to remain in silence and enjoy the benefit of your practice. Your arms overhead, let this wall in the way. Feet together, arms up, pull onto your side. Take your time here. You can keep your eyes closed still. Take some deep breaths. Push yourself up into a seated position. Oh, I'm way over here. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Inhale, nice and strong, spreading your arms out, sweeping them up. And exhale, hands to chest. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today. Stay tuned for more yoga videos and Bombay Beach vlogs coming up.